All right, let's jump into it because I know you've been champing at the bit a little bit here. For those who may not be understanding what Joe is referring to, this is from our Super Bowl Friday in Las Vegas. I don't know. Did you bring this up, TJ, or did he just bring it up?
He brought it up because Sean Payton was wearing 11s.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Sean Payton was on just before
right
Sebastian Maniscalco.
And Sean Payton's 60 years old.
This is what he had to say. Hit it.
What age is too old to be wearing Jordans? This is the reason I ask.
Sebastian Maniscalco is here, everybody.
No, I have. Well, you have Jordans on?
Do you have Jordans on?
Does everybody have Jordans on?
No.
Okay.
I'm Hoka's because I'm old. I got Hoka's. I'm old.
Well, you got Hoka. Yeah, you got the senior citizen Jordan.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hoka's and ons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
65 and over.
Just slip your feet into them.
I'm not saying you're 65. I'm just saying maybe you're a little early on it. But I have a pair of Jordans.
Yes.
And I don't know if I could pull them off just because of the age. You know? We saw it. Put it back on.
We're good. So what are you? They look good.
No, these aren't Jordan. These are just normal sneakers.
Okay.
I'm just saying the Jordan shoe in general.
Yeah.
I'm 50.
What do you think is the cutoff? What would you do?
I'm gonna say after 40.
That's it.
I think we retired the Jordan.
Sean Payton is 60.
He's 60.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he looked bad in them.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying age appropriate.
All right, the floor is yours, Joe. You texted me like right away.
Yeah.
As soon as you saw that. I'm assuming on Instagram because that thing had went wildfire over the last 5 days.
I know. I was getting hit up because I actually just did a segment where I showed off my shoe closet.
Yep.
And so people were actually hitting me up.
Okay.
Kind of like for my rebuttal.
And
I figured, that's why I wrote to you. I was like, hey, man, I'm coming in on Monday. I'm bringing the heat. Let's go. Call your boy Sebastian.
So what are you rocking today? Are you?
Well, today I brought out the one of ones. Okay, these are by anybody who watches the NFL. They know that they now get to have painted cleats. Hand painted cleats. A lot of those are done by, or the really popular ones are done by Mosh. M-A-C-H-E, who is a custom shoemaker, and he made these for me in 2014. These are the Guns N' Roses Air Jordan 1 Use Your Illusions, this is Use Your Illusion 1 and Use Your Illusion 2 to commemorate the double album that was released on the same day in 1991. So these are also hand painted. You can see that the album art is on there. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
jeez.
Yeah. So I want to bring the fire today.
And so, what's the retort?
I would have put Sebastian. You know what? Actually, moving aside from Jordans, I was just looking at him and I was thinking those new Fear of God Adidas. I think Sebastian would look good in a pair of those.
Okay,
Sebastian, if you're out there, I'll send you a pair, man. I think you'd look good in those.
I can find out what his shoe size is. Hold on a second.
We should be. This is the time to FaceTime Sebastian.
This is a good time. Also, I have a movie coming out this year with Vince Vaughn, Susan Sarandon, Lorraine Bracco, Talia Shire, Drea De Matteo, Brenda Vaccaro, Linda Cardellini, a lot of people with vowels at the end of their names called Nonas, which is about being Italian.
Yeah.
So this could be the start of some beef. Right? This is it. This is like Biggie and Tupac now. It's me and Sebastian.
Talia Shire is a serious,
Talia Shire. You should hear some of her stories. Lorraine Bracco's stories about Scorsese on the set of Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Gandolfini on the set of Sopranos. Talia's stories about Rocky, about The Godfather. It was incredible. It was such a great experience. Brenda was telling us about, being on the pole in Midnight Cowboy.
Wow.
All right. Do tell.
That's better for her to say,
Okay,
I guess.
very good.
But yeah.
All right. And so is she wearing Jordans?
She would wear Jordan. I'm sure Lorraine would wear Jordan. Listen, that's the other thing too. In that movie, I'm wearing some Jordans. I got a tracksuit on. I'm talking with my hands. There's kind of a bit of, I think, being Italian that lends itself to Jordans and tracksuits.
But you also don't look old.
I don't look old. Oh,
Joe.
Thanks, Rich.
Come on,
it's all the preservatives.
Come on, dude, preservatives. You don't. I think his point is. But Bob Kraft always wears some rockin'.
Bob Kraft has custom Air Force
shoes.
Ones all the time. Yeah.
I think Uncle Jerry's got some.
Sean
Jordans
Payton was 60 and he was rocking some gold 11s. They were sick. I don't think it looked
Sean
bad
Payton
at all.
works in athletics. You know, I mean, there's another side of that too. If you're an athlete, you work in athletics. I mean,
And then Kenny Chesney came out. He was the next guest.
Yeah.
He had a pair of 4s on.
there it is. I like 4s.
I love 4s.
Did you? Obviously, you got the breads over the weekend, Joe. I'm sure.
I struck out.
Probably got them sent. to
How
you.
many shoes do you own?
How many? Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, you used to come over for
That's
Game
code
of
for a
Thrones
lot.
night,
Yes,
right? And
many
you met
times.
my friend Jay Gordon at Bodega.
And he's
He's
been here.
He was
Jay's come in
Jay's
here.
been here, and he was kind enough to host me for once, and hopefully,
Again,
future times. Sure.
Jay would show up to a Game of Thrones party on Sunday with a gift for. He'd say, "Oh, hey, I had these laying around in 14," and they would be like the Travis Scott Cactus Jack ones, and I'm like, "These are worth thousands of dollars. Thank you." I'll just put them right over here. I mean, there was a time when I went to go pick up my Off-White Jordan 1 Chicago's, and I couldn't get downtown for like a few months. By the time I went to pick them up, they were like $5,000 online, and I'm paying retail.
So
That's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is get a friend of yours who knows your shoe size, who will hide them from all the professional athletes so you can go and buy them at retail.
Well, I've got a nephew that is very, very resourceful. So, bottom line, though, is you didn't answer my question.
How many?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Give or take.
And I rotate them. And I give them away sometimes.
All right.
Because I have my brother is my size. My trainer, Ron, he's my size.
Why are you not answering
Sometimes
the
I'll
question?
have him over. I'm thinking. I'm doing the
And
calculation
here's
in my
the thing,
head.
too,
I don't
Joe.
know.
While you think, I will
100?
give you a lot of credit because a lot of people, I do this too sometimes. You buy them because they're exclusive. You happen to win a lottery or what have you, and you just sit on them. They're just sitting in your closet. You get these super exclusive, super amazing shoes, and you wear them.
Wear them.
I give you a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, no, I wear them. Take them out of the package, wear them, enjoy them. I wear them to the gym. But
That's
but
insane.
Gold's Gym in Venice is like sneakerhead paradise. Like you have it's crazy some of the stuff that people are lifting in.
Okay, so
I wouldn't lift in these.
when
but,
you
but I
put
would.
all the numbers together, how many shoes do you
I
have?
mean, I don't know. I guess around 100 maybe. Maybe there's 100 there in there now. Maybe.
That's more, don't you think? There's got to be
Maybe.
more than
Well, I think
100.
that's
I don't
less.
know.
would've said
I
like
try to-
I don't want to say
500.
false. You're telling
So-
falsehoods,
Yeah,
but
500.
I mean, it's not like DJ Khaled or something like that. You know what I mean?
How many? I mean, if you
PJ Tucker.
put
it's not
together
PJ Tucker.
So five 20-sided die worth. So it is. What it is?
We'll roll. Yeah, we'd have to roll. I'd have to watch you roll these dice and then count the numbers, Rich, and then add your charisma bonus.
Charisma bonus.
Well, I mean that's incalculable.
I'd put you on a +5,
There's no
which is a 20, which is a max without a magical item.
Thank you for translating for me. I really
We're
appreciate
speaking
that.
nerd here.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.